Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money and opportunities so easily, while others constantly struggle to get out of scarcity? Is there a secret that they know that most people ignore? The truth is that yes, it exists, and it is directly linked to the way you program your mind and connect with the energy of the universe. What I'm going to show you today could be the missing key to unlocking your financial prosperity and transforming your reality once and for all. The universe is always responding to your vibrations, even if you don't realize it. Every thought, every word, every emotion you feel sends a signal to this infinite force that governs everything around us. The problem is that most people are tuned to the wrong frequency, focused on lack, on difficulty, on the fear of not having enough money. And the universe, without question, just gives back more of the same. But what happens when you change that frequency? What happens when you begin to vibrate in certainty, in gratitude, in the absolute conviction that money flows to you with ease? There is a powerful affirmation capable of aligning your energy with abundance and opening the doors for money to enter your life without resistance. And today, you will learn exactly how to use it correctly to accelerate the manifestation of wealth and prosperity. But before I reveal this statement, I want you to pause for a moment and notice the way you feel about money. When you think about wealth, what is your immediate reaction? Do you feel relief, confidence and certainty, or a tightness in your chest, a worry about bills to pay, a fear of not being able to achieve the financial stability you want? If your first response was any feelings of doubt, worry, or anxiety, it means your vibration is still out of alignment with abundance. But that's not your fault. Since we were little, we have been conditioned to believe that money is difficult to earn, that wealth is for few, that we have to fight, strive and sacrifice a lot to have a prosperous financial life. These limiting beliefs have become stored in your subconscious and, without you realizing it, are blocking the natural flow of abundance in your life. But here's the good news. You can reprogram your mind to become a real money magnet. You can replace these old patterns with new truths, with thoughts and emotions that are aligned with prosperity. And that is exactly what this statement does. It has the power to transform your vibration, change your perception of money, and activate a new financial reality for you. What I'm about to teach you has already been applied by thousands of people around the world who have experienced incredible changes after starting to use this affirmation daily. Some reported receiving unexpected money. Others got new opportunities, promotions, clients and business that came completely unexpected. This happens because the universe responds directly and immediately to those who know how to align themselves with the energy of abundance. Now I want you to commit to this transformation. You are not here by chance. If this knowledge has come to you, it is because the universe is giving you a clear sign that it is time to change your vibration and open up to a new reality. To begin this process right now, write in the comments, "I am a money magnet and abundance flows to me now." This simple act begins to reinforce this truth within you and send a clear message to the universe that you are ready to receive. Now that you understand the importance of aligning your vibration, it's time to learn the powerful affirmation that can transform your financial life forever. In the next step, I will teach you exactly how to apply it and ensure that you are using this tool in the most effective way possible to accelerate your results. Now that you understand the importance of aligning your vibration and have taken the first step towards unlocking your prosperity, I need to tell you something very serious. Most people will never have access to this knowledge. They will continue living on autopilot, repeating the same patterns of scarcity, struggling to pay bills, believing that money is difficult to earn. But not you. You have already started to shift your energy. You have already started to make space for abundance to flow to you. But this transformation needs to be reinforced. The universe responds to those who are committed, to those who really decide to leave the vibration of lack and enter the frequency of wealth. Now is the time to prove that you are ready for this change. Leave your like now and subscribe to the channel, because this decision will ensure that this message continues to reach you, further strengthening your connection with prosperity. In the next few minutes, you will learn the exact statement that can transform your financial life forever. Don't skip this part, because what comes next could be the trigger you were missing to manifest money quickly and naturally. Many people try to use law of attraction to attract money, prosperity, and success, but without realizing it, they end up reinforcing their own scarcity. They believe they are on the right path, They make positive affirmations, they visualize wealth arriving, but deep down they continue to vibrate at the frequency of lack. This happens because there is an essential detail that most ignore. The law of attraction does not respond to what you want, but to what you truly feel and believe to be true. Have you ever repeated statements like, "I am rich, money flows to me easily, I am a magnet for prosperity," but when you look at your bank account or your day-to-day financial difficulties, do you feel like nothing has changed? This frustration is very common because manifestation does not just happen through words, it happens through energy you put behind those words. If, when you say an affirmation, your mind automatically reacts with doubt, fear, or disbelief, then you are sending mixed signals to the universe. The biggest mistake that prevents the manifestation of wealth is the vibrational contradiction. This means that while you consciously state that you want money on a subconscious level, you still carry limiting beliefs that say exactly the opposite. You may be saying, "I'm prosperous," but if deep down you feel anxious about paying bills, worry constantly about debt, or believe that money is hard to come by, what you're really experiencing is scarcity. And as the universe always responds to your predominant frequency, it continues to reflect this reality of lack and financial difficulties. This is the reason why so many people give up on law of attraction, thinking that it doesn't work. But the truth is that it is working all the time, only responding to the real vibration you emit, not what you say out loud. The universe does not respond to empty words. It responds to authentic emotions and deep beliefs. Now, think. For a moment, how do you really feel when you think about money? Do you feel peace and security? Or do you feel worry and uncertainty? Can you imagine prosperity flowing to you naturally and effortlessly? Or does your mind immediately try to remind you of all the hardships you've been through? The answer to these questions reveals exactly what you are manifesting now. If your first reaction when thinking about money is not a feeling of confidence and abundance, then that is the reason why wealth has not yet come to you in the way you want. Another common mistake is impatience and anxiety about the result. Many people start practicing affirmations and visualizations, expecting the money to arrive immediately. They repeat positive phrases for a few days, look at their bank account hoping for a miracle, and when nothing happens in the time they imagined, they feel frustrated and give up. But this frustration is a clear sign that, deep down, there was never a real belief that abundance was already flowing. Doubt interrupts the manifestation process because it sends a signal of resistance to the universe. Imagine you are planting a seed. You water the land, take care of it. Know that at some point, that seed will grow and become a tree. You don't dig the earth every day to check if the root is growing because you trust the natural process. But when it comes to money and abundance, many people do exactly the opposite. They plant the seed of affirmation, but then they begin to doubt, question, and long for the immediate result, which ends up stifling the manifestation before it can blossom. Another problem that prevents the law of attraction from working properly for many people is the discomfort with wealth. It seems contradictory, but it's true. Many people say they want to be rich, but when they imagine this reality, they feel guilt, fear, or question whether they really deserve this abundance. This happens because we grew up hearing phrases like, "Money is dirty," "Only those who exploit others get rich," "Money doesn't bring happiness." These ideas were stored in the subconscious, and even without realizing it, many people still carry an internal block against their own wealth. If you feel any type of discomfort when imagining the financial life of your dreams, then there is a deep-rooted pattern of scarcity that needs to be reframed. The good news is that all these blocks can be eliminated and replaced with new mental programming that puts you on the right path to attracting money quickly and naturally. But for this to happen, you first need to recognize what beliefs and emotions are sabotaging your manifestation. You need to become aware of the energy you are giving off, because what you feel most often is what you attract into your life. Now stop for a moment and reflect on this. What do you really believe about money? Do you feel like you deserve to be rich? Do you imagine yourself living a prosperous and abundant life with ease? Or deep down, is there still some doubt, some feeling that wealth is difficult, that money is something distant for you? If you have realized that you carry scarcity beliefs or that your vibration is not completely aligned with prosperity, don't worry. This just means that you have the opportunity to change this reality from now on. The first step to transforming your energy is becoming aware of where you are today. And now that you know what could be blocking your financial manifestation, it's time to correct this mistake and learn the right technique to make money flow to you naturally. Now write in the comments, "I choose to align my energy with prosperity." This simple act begins to transform your vibration and show the universe that you are ready for this change. In the next step, you will learn how to use a powerful affirmation to reprogram your mind and activate the flow of abundance. The human brain is an incredibly powerful machine. Everything you think, say, and feel repeatedly becomes a command to your subconscious mind. He does not question whether something is true or false, good or bad, possible or impossible. It just accepts and processes as reality everything you feed it with emotion and repetition. This is why affirmations are such a powerful tool within law of attraction. When you use the right words with the right energy, you begin to reprogram your mind for abundance, creating a new vibrational pattern that attracts wealth naturally and continuously. This is not only a spiritual theory, but it also has a solid scientific basis. Neuroscience studies show that repeating affirmations changes the structure of neurons and strengthens new brain connections. The brain works on a principle called neuroplasticity, which means it can be shaped over time. If for years you believed that money is hard to make, that you need to work hard to be successful, that wealth is only for a privileged few, these beliefs have created neural patterns that determine your financial reality today. But just as a muscle can be trained to become stronger, your mind can also be trained to accept the abundance as something natural and inevitable. Affirmations are like seeds. At first, they may seem like just loose words, but as you repeat them with consistency and emotion, they take deep roots in your subconscious and begin to transform your perception of reality. This is exactly how mental patterns of scarcity begin to be replaced by a new programming of prosperity. But for this to happen, affirmations need to be used in the right way. The secret is not just in the words you say, but in the energy and emotion that you put into pronouncing them. Many millionaires, successful entrepreneurs, and highly prosperous people use this technique daily to strengthen their financial mindset and ensure they are always aligned with the energy of money. Have you ever noticed that rich people talk about money differently? They do not express fear, worry, or insecurity about wealth. On the contrary, they speak with confidence as if money were an ally, something that always flows to them naturally. This happens because they have a set of powerful beliefs that support this mindset. And the good news is that anyone can develop this same mindset by using affirmations in the right way. For an affirmation to be truly effective, it is necessary to follow 3 fundamental rules. First, it needs to be in present tense. This means that you should not use phrases like, "I will have money" or "I will be rich," because the subconscious interprets this as something distant, something that does not yet exist. Instead, you should state as if it were already a reality. Money flows to me now. I am prosperous. Abundance is already part of my life. When you speak this way, you are sending a clear command to the universe that this is your truth, and the universe responds to it. The second rule is that the statement must be positive and powerful. Many people don't realize that they make negative statements all the time without meaning to. Phrases like, "I don't want to be in trouble anymore," or "I can't be without money anymore," still focus on the problem, and the universe doesn't recognize the word no, just the vibration behind what you're saying. So instead of stating what you don't want, just focus on what you do want. Say, "I am a magnet for money. My life is full of financial opportunities. Prosperity accompanies me every day." The third rule is that you need to feel the emotion of abundance as you repeat the affirmation. Just talking mechanically is no use. Your brain only accepts something as true when you involve emotion. If you say, "I am rich," but feel doubt, fear, or disbelief, your vibration is not aligned with that reality. But when you speak with complete conviction, imagining and feeling the excitement of already living this life of abundance, the subconscious accepts this information as fact and begins to adjust your reality to align with this new belief. One of the greatest examples of the power of affirmations comes from successful entrepreneurs and investors. Many of them attribute their wealth not just to hard work, but to the mindset they have developed over time. A famous example is that of Jim Carrey, who before becoming a millionaire actor, wrote himself checks for large sums of money and repeated claims that he was already a big Hollywood star. He visualized this reality every day and kept this belief alive within him. Sometime later, he received a role that changed his career and exactly the amount he had envisioned years before. Another case is that of Oprah Winfrey, who always talked about how she reprogrammed her mind for wealth, even though she came from a childhood of extreme poverty. She used affirmations and visualizations to create a new mental pattern, and today she is one of the richest and most influential women in the world. These are just a few examples of how the mind has unlimited power when aligned with the frequency of abundance. Now think for a moment, if so many people around the world have already proven that this works, why should it be any different for you? The only reason you haven't experienced this total change yet is because you haven't yet applied this technique with total commitment and emotion. But now, you have the knowledge you need to transform your financial life, and all you need to do is start putting it into practice. From now on, your mission is to make affirmations a daily habit in your life. Before going to sleep and when you wake up, repeat powerful phrases that reinforce your new reality of prosperity. But remember, it's not enough to just talk. You need to feel this truth within you. Now, I want you to write the following statement in the comments. I reprogram my mind for abundance and money flows to me now. Write this sentence and feel each word as you type. This is the first concrete action to send the message to the universe that you are ready for this transformation. In the next few minutes, I will teach you how to exact statement that should be used every day to manifest money quickly and powerfully. The affirmation you are about to learn has the power to completely change your financial reality. It was strategically formulated to connect directly with the energy of abundance and reprogram your subconscious to accept wealth as something natural in your life. The phrase you should repeat every day is, "Money loves me," and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways. This is not a random combination of words, but a powerful construction that activates different mental and energetic triggers so that the flow of prosperity opens quickly and continuously. Each part of this statement was carefully chosen to enhance its effects. The first part, "Money loves me," is extremely important because it breaks down one of the most common limiting beliefs that block wealth. The idea that money is something difficult, that it requires extreme effort, or that only some people are entitled to it. Many people carry, without realizing it, a feeling of guilt or rejection regarding money. They were taught from a young age that money is dirty, that rich people are greedy, or that wanting more is a sign of selfishness. These beliefs create an energetic blockage that prevents money from flowing freely. But by stating that money loves me, you start to change this relationship. You start to see money as a friendly energy, something that wants to be in your life, that likes you and that finds ways to reach you easily. The second part of the statement, "And come to me," reinforces the idea that you don't need to chase money. He is already coming to you. This is essential because many people, even studying the law of attraction, still carry the mentality of overexertion. They believe they need to work harder, fight harder, sacrifice themselves so that the money comes. But money doesn't respond to effort. It responds to vibration. If you feel like you need to chase, it means your vibration is still aligned with lack. But when you claim that the money comes to me, you are sending a clear message to the universe that the financial flow is already moving in your favor, without resistance, without blockages. Now pay attention to this fundamental part. In unexpected and unlimited ways. This is the key to unlocking a new level of prosperity in your life. Many people limit their own money flow because they believe it can only come from a single source. They think they can only make money through their salary, through their current job, through the clients they already have. But this limitation cuts off the infinite possibilities that the universe can use to bless you financially. Money doesn't just have one way to get to you. It can come from a gift, an opportunity, an unexpected bonus, an investment that you never imagined would yield so much. When you declare that the money comes to you in unexpected and unlimited ways, you are opening doors for the universe to bring abundance in ways you cannot even predict. This phrase combines three essential elements: gratitude, certainty, and openness to multiple sources of prosperity. Gratitude is in the first part of the statement because when saying that money loves me, you are already recognizing the abundance that exists in your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful energies that exist to attract more of what you want, because when you are grateful for what you already have, the universe understands that it should send you even more. The certainty is in the second part of the sentence because when you state that the money comes to me, you are declaring this reality as a fait accompli, with no room for doubt. The universe responds to absolute certainty, and this part of the statement guarantees that you are vibrating at exactly that frequency. And finally, the opening to new possibilities is in the last part of the sentence, because when saying that money arrives in unexpected and unlimited ways, you are giving permission for abundance to come to you unrestricted, unblocked, and in surprising ways. Now, it is important to understand that this affirmation will only work if it is practiced correctly. Many people make the mistake of repeating affirmations automatically without really feeling the energy behind the words. Just saying the phrase mechanically won't change your vibration. What really makes the difference is the emotion you put into speaking. You need to say, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways," feeling this as an absolute truth. You need to imagine this money arriving. Feel the emotion of receiving unexpected amounts. Visualize your bank account rising. Realize the relief and happiness that this abundance brings. The more real this experience is inside your mind, the faster the universe will transform it into physical reality. Another powerful way to enhance this affirmation is to write it by hand every day. Writing has a profound impact on the subconscious, as it involves a greater level of attention and focus than just speaking or thinking. Take a notebook and write this sentence at least 21 times a day, always with intention and gratitude. Over the days, you will begin to notice that your energy changes, that your relationship with money transforms, that small and large manifestations begin to happen. And here's a challenge for you. Before going to sleep and as soon as you wake up, repeat this affirmation at least 10 times out loud, with total confidence and emotion. Close your eyes and visualize the money coming to you. See deposit notifications appearing on your cell phone. Imagine finding money unexpectedly. Feel the gratitude and security of knowing that your financial life is transforming. The period before bed and right after waking up are times when your subconscious mind is most receptive to new information. So this practice will make your reprogramming happen much faster. Now, I want you to reflect. What would your life be like if money was never a problem for you again? How would you feel if you knew that abundance was always flowing, that opportunities were always appearing, that money came to you easily and effortlessly? This is the reality you can create from now on. The universe makes no distinction between who can or cannot be prosperous. It only responds to what you believe to be true. And from the moment you assume this new identity, the identity of someone who is loved by money, who attracts wealth effortlessly, and who is open to multiple sources of prosperity, the universe begins to work in your favor, and your financial reality changes completely. Now that you know the affirmation that can transform your life, I want you to write this phrase in the comments to reinforce your commitment to your new reality. Enter now. Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways. Write with conviction, feeling every word, and notice how your energy begins to shift immediately. This is your first concrete action to show the universe that you are ready to receive all the abundance that is already available to you. Now that you've learned the affirmation that can transform your financial life and unlock the flow of abundance, there's something very important you need to understand. Most people never discover this secret. They spend their entire lives fighting against scarcity, believing that money is difficult to earn, without realizing that the real key to prosperity lies in the way they program their own minds. But you are here, accessing knowledge that could change everything forever. The universe has already begun to respond to your vibration, and now it only depends on you to keep this energy active. What comes next can further enhance your financial manifestation, accelerate your results, and ensure that you never live in scarcity again. Now is the time to give a clear signal to the universe that you are committed to this change. Leave your like now and subscribe to the channel, because this is the first step to continue strengthening this new mindset of abundance. The next content will further deepen your alignment with wealth, and you don't want to miss it. In the next few minutes, you will learn exactly how to use this affirmation in a practical way in your everyday life to ensure that money flows to you in unexpected and unlimited ways. Now that you've learned the powerful affirmation that activates abundance and reprograms your mind to attract money in unexpected and unlimited ways, there's a crucial detail that needs to be understood. Most people who try to use the law of attraction to manifest wealth makes a fatal error that completely blocks the manifestation process, preventing the money from reaching them. And this error is directly linked to the way you feel while repeating your affirmations. Many people begin practicing affirmations with enthusiasm, but over time they realize that nothing has changed in their lives and end up giving up. They say positive phrases about prosperity. They repeat that they are rich, that money is flowing, that abundance is already a reality, but they continue to experience the same financial difficulties as before. Why does this happen? Simply because deep down, they don't believe what they are saying. They repeat the words, but their feelings are still tied to scarcity. And that is precisely what keeps the lack of money in their lives. The universe does not respond to the words you speak. It responds to the vibration you emit. You may repeat, "I am a money magnet," thousands of times, but if within you there is fear, anxiety, insecurity, or doubt about your financial situation, then it is this energy that is being sent out into the universe, and it is exactly this energy that will be reflected back to you. Words alone do not express anything if they are not accompanied by the right emotion. Now think for a moment. How do you really feel when you think about money? Do you feel lightness and confidence, or do you feel anguish and worry? When you imagine your bank account full, do you feel the joy of prosperity or the fear that it will never happen? What determines what you will manifest is not what you say, but rather the predominant emotion you carry within yourself. People's biggest mistake is repeat affirmations while vibrating scarcity. They say, "I'm prosperous," but at the same time they think about the bills they need to pay. They say money flows to me, but they feel anxiety because they haven't seen that money coming yet. The subconscious perceives this contradiction and maintains the pattern of scarcity because it only accepts as truth what you really feel. Correcting this error begins when you understand that the law of attraction does not work with empty words, but with the authentic energy you put into them. For an affirmation to work, you need to feel that money is already present in your life, even if you don't have physical evidence of it yet. You need to get into the vibration of someone who already lives this reality, and that means experiencing the thrill of wealth before it happens. The most effective way to ensure your affirmations have real power is to pair them with the intense emotional experience. When you say, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways," you need to see that money coming. You need to feel the emotion of having that money in your hands. You need to mentally experience the joy of opening your bank account and seeing a balance much larger than you imagined. The more you can feel this abundance within you, the faster this vibration will be reflected in your reality. One of the most powerful ways to activate this emotion is through guided visualization technique. Whenever you repeat your affirmations, close your eyes for a few moments and imagine vivid details of your prosperous life. See yourself finding unexpected money, receiving a surprise transfer, discovering a bonus at work, closing a contract that brings you a large sum. Feel the gratitude, feel the excitement, feel the relief of knowing that your financial reality has changed. The secret is to create an experience so real inside your mind that your subconscious believes it has already happened. The subconscious does not differentiate between imagination and reality, and when you vibrate with the certainty that you are already prosperous, the universe reorganizes the circumstances around you to reflect this new frequency. Another fundamental point to eliminate this error is to understand that the manifestation happens in divine time, not in your ego's time. Many people start repeating affirmations and after a few days they begin to question why they haven't seen results yet. This doubt generates an immediate blockage in the energy of manifestation. The universe does not respond to despair, it responds to certainty. Those who truly manifest wealth don't keep checking their bank account every hour to see if anything has changed. Instead, you live your life as if the money is already guaranteed, knowing that it always finds a way to get there. When you fully trust the flow of abundance, you relax, let go of control, and stop worrying about how and when the money will arrive. You simply know that it is already on its way and continues to vibrate at this frequency without resistance. This absolute trust is what allows money to flow quickly. The more you release, the faster you receive. Now think about how you can start changing your vibration starting today. Whenever you repeat your affirmations, notice how you are feeling. If you notice any doubt or resistance, stop and adjust your energy. Inhale deeply and repeat the phrase with more emotion, more confidence, more certainty. Feel each word sinking into your subconscious, reprogramming your mind to a new pattern of wealth. The universe is ready to give you everything you want, but first you need to become the person who already lives this abundance. You need to change the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. Change starts from the inside out, and once you master this technique, everything around you starts to change too. Now that you understand this fatal error and know exactly how to correct it, I want you to reinforce this new energetic pattern by writing the following sentence in the comments: I feel wealth flowing to me now. By writing this affirmation, you are already sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to align your vibration with prosperity. This small action could be the first step to unlocking your financial manifestation and transforming your life once and for all. Now that you understand the fatal error that prevents financial manifestation and know that the universe responds to your vibration, not just your words, the most important moment has come. Learn how to apply affirmation in the correct way to ensure you see quick and concrete results in your life. It's not enough to just repeat words mechanically. Many people fall into this trap and then say that the law of attraction doesn't work, when in fact they were not applying the method in a way that is aligned with the energy of abundance. The secret is not just in repetition, but in the intensity of emotion, in the absolute certainty and constancy with which you put this new programming into practice. For your affirmation to generate real change, you need to turn it into a daily habit, something as natural as brushing your teeth or taking a shower. This means that you will include this practice in your routine, reinforcing the message to your subconscious that prosperity is already your reality. The more you train your mind to accept this truth, the faster money will start flowing to you. The first step is repeat the affirmation first thing in the morning and before bed. These are the two most powerful times of your day for reprogramming your mind, because this is when your subconscious is most receptive to new information. When you wake up, your mind is still in a relaxed state, between sleep and wakefulness, which allows any thoughts to be absorbed more easily. Before bed, your brain goes into slower brain waves, which means that everything you feed at that moment will be processed by your subconscious during sleep. Whenever you repeat the sentence, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways," do this with intention, feeling every word. Don't speak like a robot, but like someone who truly believes in what they're saying. When you wake up, before you even pick up your cell phone or start thinking about the day's worries, say this affirmation out loud at least 10 times in a row, feeling as if abundance is already flowing to you at that very moment. Before bed, do the same. Close your eyes, relax, and repeat the phrase with conviction, feeling gratitude for everything that is on your way. The second step is write this sentence on paper at least 10 times a day. This may seem like a small detail, but it has a huge impact on your mental programming. Writing activates parts of the brain linked to memory and learning, making this new belief even stronger within you. When you write, you are recording this information on a deeper level, reinforcing the message that this is your new financial reality. Choose a specific notebook or notepad for this, and every day write, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways." As you write, visualize this statement becoming real, as if each word were a direct command to the universe. Over the days, you will begin to notice that your vibration changes, that your relationship with money transforms, and that signs of manifestation begin to appear in your life. The third step is visualize money coming to you as you repeat the affirmation. Visualization is an extremely powerful tool because, for the subconscious, there is no difference between the real and the imagined. When you mentally see yourself receiving money, finding unexpected amounts, seeing your bank account increasing, your brain interprets this as something real and begins to create paths for this experience to manifest itself in the physical world. Whenever you repeat your affirmation, close your eyes for a few moments and imagine this scene in detail. See yourself opening the bank app and finding a surprise deposit. Imagine getting a call with an incredible financial opportunity. See yourself finding money on the street, receiving an unexpected gift, closing a profitable deal. The more real this scene seems to you, the faster this vibration will be reflected in your life. The fourth step, and perhaps the most important, is speak with emotion, as if you were already living this reality. The universe does not respond to what you say, but to what you feel. If you just repeat empty words, without emotion, without believing in them, nothing will happen. But if you speak with total conviction, feeling the gratitude and joy of already experiencing this prosperity, your vibration will immediately adjust to the frequency of abundance. One way to ensure you are putting enough emotion into your statement is to observe your posture and energy as you speak. If you are saying, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways," in a weak, unenthusiastic, unfeeling voice, your vibration will remain the same. But if you speak with energy, smiling, putting the emotion of someone who really believes in it, you will already be raising your frequency and accelerating financial manifestation. An extra technique that can further enhance your results is to combine the affirmation with a physical gesture. For example, as you say the phrase, "Touch your chest with your hand," to reinforce the connection to your heart. Or imagine that you are holding money in your hands as you speak. Small gestures like these increase the impact of the affirmation on your subconscious and make this new reality be absorbed more quickly. In addition to these daily steps, there is an essential point that cannot be ignored. Avoid words and thoughts that reinforce scarcity in your daily life. If you spend the day repeating your affirmation, but then say phrases like, "I don't have money for that," "It's hard to make money," "Things are getting worse," and worse, you are undoing all the work you've done. The universe responds to your prevailing vibration, so whenever you notice negative thoughts arising, immediately replace them with something more positive. If you feel a scarcity thought coming up, say to yourself, "This is not part of my new reality. Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways." Make this affirmation your new mental pattern. Whenever a financial challenge arises, remember that you are reprogramming your mind and that abundance is already flowing to you. Financial manifestation is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. The more you repeat these practices, the more your vibration will align with prosperity. At first, it may seem like just an exercise, but over time, this new mindset will become natural to you. And when it does, money will begin to flow into your life in ways you never thought possible. Now that you know exactly how to apply this affirmation to get quick results, write in the comments, "I activate the energy of money now and abundance flows to me." This simple act begins to strengthen your vibration and show the universe that you are committed to this transformation. In the next few minutes, I will teach you how to further enhance this affirmation so that the results come even more quickly and powerfully. Transformation happens the moment you change your vibration and allow abundance to flow without resistance. Many people don't believe that something as simple as an affirmation can completely change their financial reality until they experience it in practice. And when they notice the first signs that the universe is responding, they understand that the key has always been in the way they feel about money. One of the most incredible stories I've ever received was that of Catherine, a follower here on the channel who was experiencing serious financial difficulties. She always believed in law of attraction, but I had never been able to manifest money consistently. She worked hard, worked overtime, but it never seemed to be enough. Every time I tried to save, an unexpected expense would arise. A car repair, a higher than expected bill, a medical emergency. This made her feel like she was always chasing money, but it was never in her hands. When Catherine watched the video where I taught the affirmation, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways," she decided to give it a try. But this time, she promised herself she would do it differently. Instead of just repeating the words by rote, she committed herself to actually feeling this truth within her. Every morning, before picking up her cell phone or getting out of bed, she would close her eyes, take a deep breath, and say the affirmation at least 10 times, feeling as if money was already flowing to her at that very moment. Before bed, I would repeat the same process, visualizing deposits arriving in my bank account, payments being made effortlessly, and new financial opportunities emerging in unexpected ways. In the first few days, nothing changed, but she stood her ground, remembering that the key was not to expect an immediate result, but to live as if abundance was already hers. On the third day, something curious happened. While at work, a colleague mentioned an extra income opportunity that she had never considered before. It was a freelance project that needed to be done urgently, and they were willing to pay very well. She accepted, and within a few days she received unexpected $2,000, exactly what he needed to alleviate his financial situation at that moment. What made this manifestation happen was not the mechanical repetition of the statement, but the fact that Catherine actually allowed yourself to feel which was already prosperous. Instead of acting out of fear and despair, she decided to completely surrender to the vibration of abundance. When he stopped focusing on lack and started acting like someone who already had money, the universe responded almost immediately, But her story doesn't end there. After this first result, Catherine realized that her mindset about money had changed. She began to see opportunities where she previously saw obstacles. Instead of worrying about bills and debt, he started focusing on how he could attract more money easily and lightly. Her financial flow continued to improve, and today she lives with much more peace of mind and confidence in relation to money. This same pattern of transformation happens to many people who apply this technique correctly. Take Michael, who worked a low-paying job and felt stagnant. He always wanted to have a more comfortable life, but he believed that without a college degree, he would never be able to earn much money. When he began applying this affirmation, he realized that he was carrying limiting beliefs that were holding him back from thriving. Not only did he say he wanted more money, but internally, he still believed he wasn't capable of earning more. Determined to change this, he began to practice affirmation every day, not just speaking, but feeling who was already a successful and financially free man. He visualized his bank account growing, he imagined himself buying the things he wanted without worry, and above all, changed his attitude towards life. Instead of complaining about his work, he began to act as if he were a person of great value and deserving of high salaries. A few weeks later, an old professional contacted him with an unexpected proposal. It was a position at a competing company with a salary 3 times higher than what he earned before. He accepted without hesitation because he had already convinced himself that money comes to him in unexpected and unlimited ways. What once seemed impossible became reality because, before seeing any external changes, he changed inside. These stories prove that no matter where you are now, no matter how much money you have today, what really defines your financial reality is the energy you emit daily. Money doesn't just manifest itself through desire, but through how you feel about it. If you continue acting like someone who is waiting for a miracle, without truly believing that prosperity is already flowing to you, you will continue to vibrate scarcity. But if you decide from now on embody the mindset of someone who already lives in abundance, the universe will respond to this new frequency and open paths you never imagined. Now I want you to stop for a moment and think, how would you react if you received an unexpected amount of money today? Would you feel surprised, relieved, grateful? This is exactly the feeling you need to activate within yourself before you even see the money coming. The universe does not respond to requests, it responds to certainties. When you act as if the money is already yours, it finds a way to you. Many people still doubt because they want to see first and then believe. But the law of attraction works the other way around. First you believe, then you see. Catherine and Michael were only able to manifest money quickly because they decided to believe before seeing any proof in the physical world. They held the vibration of abundance before the money even arrived, and that is what allowed the manifestation to happen. Now that you've seen these examples of how this technique can change lives, it's time to further strengthen your connection with the energy of money. To do this, I want you to write the following statement in the comments. I feel wealth flowing to me now and money arrives in unexpected ways. By writing this, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe that you are ready for this transformation. The first step has already been taken. Now all you need to do is continue vibrating at this frequency and allow abundance to manifest in your life. Now that you've seen real stories of people who applied this technique and transformed their financial reality, you need to understand something very important. Most people never discover this secret. They continue to live with the same limiting beliefs, trapped in scarcity, without realizing that money could be flowing to them in unexpected and unlimited ways. But you are here, accessing knowledge that has the power to change everything. The universe is already responding to your new vibration, and now it's up to you to continue on this path. The next step is even more powerful, because we're going deeper into the practice so you can manifest money faster and faster. Don't risk losing this valuable information. Leave your like now and subscribe to the channel, because each new content strengthens your connection with abundance and keeps you aligned with the frequency of money. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to further enhance this statement, ensuring that the energy of prosperity expands and brings ever greater results. Now that you understand how this affirmation works and have seen real proof that it transforms lives, the most important moment has come. Put that energy into motion and activate manifestation right now. Just listening and understanding is not enough. What really creates changes in your financial life is act, feel, and connect with this vibration in a deep way. And to do this, let's do a practical exercise together that has already helped thousands of people to unlock the flow of abundance and start attracting money in unexpected ways. First of all, take a deep breath and bring your attention to the present. Forget any worries, any fears, any doubts that may be running through your mind right now. Money is already flowing to you. All we need to do right now is open the way for this energy to manifest with even more intensity. Now repeat after me out loud. Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways. Say it again, but this time add more emotion, more intensity, more certainty. Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways. Now close your eyes for a moment and feel this truth within you. For this exercise to really work, you need to go beyond words. You need to feel the energy of abundance activating in your body right now. So, imagine what it would be like if this statement were already 100% real in your life. Imagine that at this very moment, you received an unexpected deposit into your bank account. Maybe it's a bonus from your job, a gift, money you never knew existed. See the numbers on your phone screen increasing. Feel the thrill of having more than enough. Feel the peace and security of knowing that money is flowing freely to you. Now expand this image. Visualize yourself opening your banking app and seeing a much higher balance than expected. Feel the gratitude, the relief, the happiness. How would you react? Would you smile? Would you take a deep breath, feeling that feeling of absolute safety? Would you feel like celebrating? The key to making this practice work is in bring that emotion to the present before you even physically see the money in your reality. This is because the universe responds to your vibration, not your words. If you repeat this affirmation feeling scarcity, worry, or disbelief, your manifestation will be blocked. But when you truly give in to the feeling that abundance is already flowing, the universe begins to rearrange everything around you to make this a reality. Now, to enhance this exercise even further, I want you to make a small, physical gesture to anchor this energy in your body. It could be touching your hand to your heart as you speak the affirmation. It could be rubbing your hands together and feeling the warmth of the energy expanding around you. It could be simply opening your arms as if you are receiving this abundance right now. Choose a gesture and associate this feeling of prosperity with it. This type of anchoring is often used by successful people. Many millionaires and high-achieving entrepreneurs have little rituals they use to put themselves in the wealth mindset before making big financial decisions. This is because they understood that money follows energy, and when you adjust your vibration to prosperity, money flows naturally. Now, I want you to do one last rep with me, but this time speaking as someone who already lives this reality. Imagine that money is already flowing to you, that opportunities are already emerging, that abundance is already part of your daily life. Then, with complete confidence, say one more time out loud, money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways. Feel this vibration taking over you. This is real. This is already happening. Now, to reinforce this energy and send an even stronger signal to the universe, write this statement in the comments right now. When you write, you materialize this intention and strengthen this programming in your subconscious. Type with conviction, money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways. This simple action has a huge impact because it transforms what was just a thought into something concrete and intentional. Furthermore, when many people affirm the same truth together, the collective energy intensifies and further accelerates the manifestation process. Abundance is already in motion. The money is already on the way. Now all you need to do is keep vibrating at this frequency and allow the universe to bring you opportunities, people, and circumstances that will multiply this prosperity. In the next few minutes, you will learn how to further expand this financial flow and ensure that this energy continues to grow day after day, bringing increasingly impressive results. The universe has already heard your intention. The energy you have activated at this moment has already begun to move, reorganizing everything around you to bring you opportunities, money, and abundance in ways you cannot even imagine yet. Now, what will determine the speed of this? Manifestation is your ability to sustain this vibration. You've already taken the first step. You've already sent the message to the universe, and now it's time to keep that energy alive within you. Many people begin this process full of enthusiasm, but after a few days they let the old mental programming take over again. They go back to worrying. They go back to doubting. They go back to looking at external reality instead of trusting the flow of abundance. But here's something you need to understand. Money doesn't come first. The internal change comes first, and money is just the reflection of this new vibration. If you're expecting to see money in your account to believe that the law of attraction works, you're doing the process backwards. First you believe, first you feel, first you act like someone who already lives in abundance, and then the universe responds. This is the big difference between those who manifest wealth with ease and those who remain stuck in scarcity. Now, I want you to reflect for a moment. How have you been talking about money? How have you been feeling when you think about your financial life? Have you acted like someone who trusts the flow of abundance, or like someone who fears that money will never be enough? This is crucial, because the energy you emit every day is what determines your financial reality. If you want this affirmation to bring real results, you need to make it part of who you are. It can't be something you do once a day and then forget about. It needs to be present in every thought, in every action, in every decision you make. When you pay a bill, instead of thinking, "There goes more money," think, "Money flows to me easily and returns multiplied." When someone comments that the economy is bad, instead of agreeing and reinforcing this vibration of scarcity, say to yourself, "The universe always brings me unexpected opportunities." When you feel doubt about your ability to earn more, remember that your mind is being reprogrammed and say, "Money loves me and comes to me in unexpected and unlimited ways." This is how you keep the energy of abundance active. Money does not respond to effort, hard work, or suffering. It responds to your vibration. The more you internalize this new mindset, the faster you will see changes happening in your life. And remember, the law of attraction is not a trick. It's not something you try for a few days to see if it works. It is a universal principle that is always at work, whether you believe it or not. What changes is whether you are using this energy for you or against you. The universe is waiting for your command. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to let go of all doubts, abandon old beliefs, and accept that abundance is already yours? Because right now, as you are here listening to this message, something has already started to move. The money is already on the way. Opportunities are already emerging. The flow of prosperity is already opening for you. But it is you who decides whether you will allow this abundance to enter your life or whether you will continue to vibrate in the absence. Now, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. From today, you will no longer doubt. You will no longer act like someone waiting for something to happen. You are going to live like someone who already receives money in unexpected and unlimited ways. You will feel the security, confidence, and gratitude of someone who already knows that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. And to reinforce this commitment, I want you to write in the comments right now, "I am a money magnet and deserve a life of abundance." Write with conviction, feeling every word. This is your first act of manifestation in this new cycle. And now pay attention, because in the next few days, you will start to see signs that your financial transformation has already begun. Now that you've learned this powerful technique and activated the energy of abundance, there's something few people know. Knowledge alone is not enough. Only those who delve deeper into this path and continue to reinforce this new mental programming can unlock true prosperity. The universe doesn't wait, and every minute you spend without applying this method, you could be missing out on incredible opportunities for financial manifestation. Share this knowledge with someone who needs to change their life now. Keeping this secret just for yourself doesn't make sense when you can be a channel for other people's transformation. Those who understand this and put this energy into motion end up attracting even more abundance, because the universe always reciprocates those who expand the vibration of prosperity. But now comes the most important thing. There is an even deeper level of this teaching that very few people know about, and whoever discovers this secret technique can accelerate their financial manifestations in a way that seems supernatural. That's the next step, and it's available to you now. Click on the video that appears on the screen and continue your journey towards unlimited wealth. Every second you delay is precious time in which your vibration can return to the old pattern and block all the financial flow that has already started to move in your favor. Don't miss this chance. Watch now and discover what really separates those who manifest money effortlessly from those who spend their entire lives struggling without results.